Someone there?
Hostile sensor reading detected. You must be terminated.
I'm hearing stuff. I hear something. Who's there? I hear something. A noise. What? Who's there? Who's there? Hey, you disappear! No fair! Water, you're over your way! That sound, what is it? What? Who's there? You fucking rat! Human! You'll die! What? Who's there? What? I hear something. Noise. My human! You'll die well! and hide. Can't escape me! You humans! So stupid! So weak! Now! Face me, you coward! I'm gonna... Suffer! Suffer and bleed! You humans! So stupid! So weak! Human time is done! This is the end of the super mutant!
Lock's really strong. Lock tight.
Now you wit and not be mad! Hungry. You whine like puny human. You God! What's you say? Human! What's that? Let me rip out your tongue! Pay for that! You humans made us! Your arrogance! I'm going to feast on your flesh! Go ahead and hide, little bleeder! Yeah, human. I got a treat for you. You're here. Stop hiding. You hit like a rat roll. You had your time, human! Hey, you disappear! No fair! Ah, wanted a fight!
Won't be able to pick this. That's it.
I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human!
What are you talking about? They're acting the same as they do every day.
They may look docile, but I assure you that is not the case. You can tell by their posture. They look anxious, ready for trouble, as it were.
And you are sure about that?
I observe them every day. They might be the most remarkable creations in the Institute's history. Hello.
I have every confidence you'll make a fine director.
I've got that sample you wanted.
I'll take that from you. Yes, this will do nicely. I hope those super mutants didn't give you too much trouble.
What? No reward for my efforts?
If this experiment is a success, it could bolster our food supply by as much as 3%. I'd call that pretty rewarding. It might be necessary to gather more samples, so check back with me later if you can. Again, thanks for your help. I couldn't do this without you.
I know it!
Life signs detected.
I can't wait to get out of this suit. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone. If I'd known, I don't know. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. With his help, we could there's a slight... I was thinking...
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny! None of this is funny!
Shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you, but if you make this difficult, you're gonna regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation outside.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Back to the Institute. I expect Father will want a report from you. You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Excuse me.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new... We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're... Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite...
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is underground, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I'll go if it's necessary.
It absolutely is. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here. All right, in you go.
Well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So...
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
I assure you I'm being productive.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
I'm all set. But what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think we're ready. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. I'm glad you could be here to share this with me.
Sean?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
There's no... I suppose I'll never be trusted again.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
The synths are treating you well, I hope?
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
The latest synth generation
May I be
is
the
just
first to
amazing.
welcome you, ma'am. We're
Those
looking
guys
forward
in
to working
robotics
with
are
you.
working miracles.
What kind of work will we be doing, exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however, we're here for a different reason.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel...
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Yeah?
Surplus power should translate to increased efficiency.
Son?
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
And yet, as a leader, you must make those hard choices. You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. The question is, where do you stand with them now?
Right? How I feel about them isn't important.
No, it is important. It's the only thing that matters right now. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with it. So what I'm getting at...
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively.
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it.
Sean?
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. It was difficult for them.
I think it's a mistake to lash out at anyone.
It should be clear by now that if we wait, we will be destroyed.
Sure.
You know, Mother, the depth of your... The question is...
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit. Then I certainly hope, because these fanatics, small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they must be eradicated.
I won't do that.
While it might normally be a subject for debate, these people are zealots. They will not listen to reason, they will not accept reality, and so they must be displeased. Know that I take no... Can I count on you to do...
I can't make that decision.
I'm afraid the time for indecision is behind us.
I'm sorry. I'm not...
How can you say that? You know that if the tables were turned, they would not... I'm sorry. This is not a...
Last, we have power adequate to our...
We've heard some very disturbing things about you. That you've been to the Institute. That you're actually... You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
But I want to help you guys.
Far too little, far too late. There's no way we can trust you now. Get the hell out of here, and don't come back.
Get out of here.
Hey there.
Just leave. Just leave.